Update time. How's it going? I figured I'd make a little video here and just kind of give you an update on where the Mustang is at in progress. There is the pallet. I mean, it's not on the pallet anymore, but the pallet of parts I was talking about in the last video. It's all right there. Hood, the fender is what everything is sitting on. Taillights, trim, bolts, everything. There's carpet. There's 2 new patch panels for the floor over there. And then there's the, I can't remember what kind of front lip this is called, or front bumper. But it's the aftermarket, like R, I think it's is it the Shelby R? I can't remember, but I'll show you guys that later. Still have the seats from the 04 Mustang GT right there, and the original seats. Those are new. Headlights, H4 swap so I can change the bulbs out, and it's not a sealed beam anymore, but it is still glass. And then I just did a big upgrade today. So this is what wheels and tires came on it from the previous owner. And this is what I got. Oh yeah, much better. My God, that changes the look of the car so much more aggressive. Obviously, it needs to come down a little bit in the rear. I might actually have to raise it in the front because it's sitting pretty close to the fender, or I'll have to get the fender rolled and pulled a little bit, which I might do because I think it's high enough in the front. It's not really that low, but the rear is sitting up pretty high. So coilovers are definitely in this car's future. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. It's a 16x8, all around 225s in the front. It's a 225/50 in the front and a 245/50 in the rear. I did a lot of research to see what kind of fit best. I wanted to go wider, but I didn't want to have to modify the body too much. So yeah. Just wanted to give you guys that quick little update. Interior stripped out. I think you guys may have seen that before. I can't remember what I put in the last video, but so the last piece before I start working on sanding in the body is I'm going to be getting a new door, and I'm having a hard time finding it. I don't want to buy a non-original or a remake just because I've heard of fitment issues, and yeah, so I've been looking for a 68 door, and it's proved hard to find, but once I find that, I'll start cranking away on the body stuff. But yeah, and I figured I might as well show you guys this. I don't think I've put this in a video yet. So the crypto market took a shit. Obviously, I wanted to take advantage of that, so I got rid of the G-Wagon. It was a sad day. It was probably the hardest car I had to get rid of, or hardest for me to get rid of because it was my dream car. But it's all worth it. I put my money back in crypto, and I know it'll pay off in the long run like it already has. So yeah, and I'm not complaining. This is awesome. It's a Jeep. It's a WK Cherokee. What's cool about this one is this. It has the Mercedes turbo diesel engine in it from the factory. It's got a small lift on it. It's on like 31s, I think. BFG KO2s, the standard tire that everybody buys. Interior's pretty clean. Leather. It's got a nice screen in it. So I'm doing the injector seals and a new intake inlet tube. So yeah, that's why it's apart right now. But yeah, I already put some projector headlights in it with some LEDs. Just small stuff. I don't think I'm gonna modify it. I bought it pretty much done the way I wanted it. Besides, I'm gonna tint the front windows. It has a emissions, we'll call it a fix. And it's tuned by GDE. It's pretty quick for what it is. It's a pretty unique, I guess you could call it rare because it's the turbo diesel option. So I'm definitely not disappointed to mob this around while I invest my money back in the crypto. So yeah, those are the two things I'm working on right now. I won't drag the video on any longer. I'm gonna get these last two wheels on, and then I think I'm gonna call it. I'm just doing small things here and there. I've been working on the house a lot, built a couple fences already, so I just haven't really had time to really jump in on this. But that time will come. But until then, like I said, just doing small stuff. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with the belt situation, how I'm gonna run it. I think I'm gonna run a, is it a clockwise? A normal rotation water pump, so I can run the belt as it sits and have the idler pulley. I can't remember the layout, but I think I have to buy a normal rotation water pump to run it the way I want. Then I'll get the belt going, and then I'll be able to run it for more than 30 seconds and keep it running. I have it on a tender because obviously every time I had started it, the alternator wasn't keeping it charged. So yeah, so I think that's it for now. Once I break into those parts, I'll make a video on it. That probably won't be for a little while, like I said, while I'm wrapping the house stuff up. But yeah, I figured I hadn't made a video in a little while, so just wanted to kind of give you an update with where things are at. Hope things are going well with you, and I will see you in the next one.